Today on Real Pilates, we are going to talk about all the abdominal layers, putting them together, and why they're important. The abdominal layers, each one of them, have fibers in them, like grains of wood, that run in all different directions. We talked about the rectus running up and down, the transverse abdominis running across or horizontal, the external obliques, the internal obliques. We have the pelvic floor muscles, the arbitrator internus. And so each abdominal muscle runs in its own direction. And that is to help push everything inward and to help you with movement. All of the abdominal muscles integrate, interdigit with the back muscles to give stability. So everybody has to play their part. If you have one group that's out of whack, it starts to send a spiral and other muscles start to become out of whack. And then you're like, oh my goodness, I'm falling apart. I've got 10 different issues, and that's not so. Let me give you an example. When you do forward bending, right? When you do forward bending, there's a whole series of muscles that are affected in that forward bending. The back of the neck muscles, the back of the shoulder muscles, the upper back, the mid back, the low back, the glute muscles, the hamstring, the calf, the soleus that runs on the arch of the feet, and the bottom of the feet. And that's just as you're coming forward, it's a whole chain. And then as you come back up, that happens in reverse. When you arch backward, there's another whole sequence starting at all the face and jaw, the SCM, and all those neck muscles that are in the front, the scalenes, the throat muscles, the pectorals, the chest, the abdominal muscles, the quad muscles, pelvic floor is always there, the front of your shins, the top of your shoelaces, and the toes. So all of the muscles work together in a chain reaction. The old school thinking of isolating muscle is so prehistoric, it doesn't exist. To go and exercise and say, today I'm going to do back, chest, bis, and tris is so antiquated and so not good for functional strength. Functional strength is running for the bus, picking up your groceries, picking a child up and putting them in their car seat with a bending, lifting, turning, twisting movement. These functional things that we need to do every day are for spinal fluidity, spinal mobilization, but yet with strength. Your spine has to be the Goldilocks. It cannot be too stiff. It cannot be too loose. It needs to be Goldilocks. And that's Real Pilates, is the Goldilocks for your body, for your abs, and for your spinal sequencing. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you in class.